channel. It is me, Beauty by Jador. Today's look was inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers. That would be Tammy Clark. She did this eye look and I just fell in love with it. Once I seen it, I was like, that is my next makeup tutorial. So yeah, I decided to recreate this eye look. And if I must say so myself, I think I did a great job at recreating it. So guys, without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. But first, do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you guys on my next tutorial. Hey guys, so first I'm going to start off by moisturizing my lips using the Fenty Beauty Glass Bomb Lip Gloss in the shade Glass Slipper. Next, I'm going to prime my eyelids using the ABH Eyeshadow Primer. And to blend that primer out, I'm going to go in using my Ray Ray eyeshadow blending brush. It is a collab she did with BH Cosmetics. So guys, I did end up switching brushes. This is a brush that I purchased from Amazon. This is one of my favorite blending brushes. I will have it linked in the description bar. So guys, for today's look, I'm going to go in using the Juvias Place Warrior 3 palette. And the first shade from the palette that I'll be going in is called Kiana. And I'll just be adding this color into my crease area. The brush that I'll be using to add this color is by Morphe. And it is the 573 brush. I'm sorry guys, the M573 brush. And I'll just be patting this color in before blending out because I want this color to just stand out. As you guys can see, I did complete the other eye, and I'm just trying to even them out so that they can be identical. So the next color from the palette that I'll be going into is called Jarwa, and I'll just be adding this on top of my transition color to blend it out. And the brush that I'll be using is the same brush, the Morphe M573 brush. So guys, now it's time to get that transition and that next shade to soften up a bit. So I'm going to go right on top of those two colors with NZINGA and I'm just going to use that to blend out any harsh lines that I got from the other two shades. Time to do a cut crease. I'm going to go in with that ABH Eyeshadow Primer once again, just to cut a soft crease. I'm going to go right on top of that ABH Eyeshadow Primer with the Louise Acid Rain paint in the shade Nitro, and I'm going to just cut a crease using this beautiful blue shade. Guys, I really love the Louise Acid Rain paint colors. They are gorgeous and they just stand out. The pigment is just ridiculous. So I'm just going to jump back into that Warriors 3 palette. I'm going to jump into the shade KONGO, and I'm just going to place this right on top of that Louise Acid Rain base in Nitro, and I'm just going to add that on top. It is a beautiful combination. This look is everything. I'm just going to add that color Kiana on my outer corner just to blend out that blue shade and just make everything just seamlessly. Now it's time for face. Let's moisturize using the Milk Cosmetics Vegan Face Moisturizer. I'm going to do a little color correcting using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Corrector in the shade Orange. And I'm just going to blend that out using my little Amazon Duo brush. Once again, I'll have that linked in my description box. So I'm just going to go in using my Mercier Pure Canvas Primer I'm going to add this underneath the color corrected areas on my forehead and my chin area. For foundation, I'm going to go in using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Warm Cocoa. To blend my foundation out, I'm going to go in using the Makeup Geek foundation stippling brush. This is a really good brush to blend out foundation. Guys, once again, I forgot to let you guys know that I did my eyebrows and my wing liner off camera. For eyebrows, I did go in using the Colourpop Precisely Brow Pencil in dark brown. And for concealer, I went in and used my BECCA concealer in the shade Nutmeg, along with my NYX liquid liner in the shade Black. If you guys take anything from this video, I ask that you take this advice. I advise you guys to go out and get this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It is drugstore and it is a great product. Time to highlight. I'm going to go in using my BECCA Cosmetics Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer in the shade Cedar. I'm just going to use this to highlight. I did use the concealer to sharpen up that wing, and you guys, this is a really good concealer. Also, it is thick and it blends out well. Blend that concealer out, I'm going to go in using my Sonia Kashia sponge just to give the eye look a more seamless effect. Time for contouring. I'm going to go in using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Cocoa. To blend that contour color out, I'm going to use my Sephora Collection Pro Foundation brush number 56. Time to set that contour area. I'm going to go in using my Morphe bronzer in the shade Trailblazer. Now it's time to add a little flavor to my lower lash line. I'm going back into that Juvias Place Warrior 3 palette, and I'm going into the color called GOLA, and I'm just going to add this to my lower lash line. going back into that palette, I'm going to go into the color Congo, and I'm going to add this to the inner corner and also blend it into that shade GOLA. To set the highlighted areas, I'm going to go in using the Lawless Seal the Deal loose setting powder in the shade Golden. For blush, I'm going to go in using the Sephora collection colorful face powders and blushes, and I'm going to go in with the color Love Child. And I'm just going to add this using my Morphe M405 brush. For mascara, I'm going to go in using the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara in the shade Black. Now I'm just going to prime my lower lashes using my Smashbox Photo Finish Lash Primer. Now it's time for lips. I'm going to go in using my MAC Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Chestnut. For lip gloss, I'm going to go in using the Morphe lip gloss in the shade Flower Crown. For highlighter, I'm going to go in using my BECCA Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Topaz. And to add this highlighter, I'm going to use a brush that I got from the Body Shop. Yes, honey. Let's contour this nose using that Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Cocoa. We're just going to chisel out this nose or whatever. The brush I'm using to blend out that contour is by Morphe, and it is the Morphe M332 Fluffy Crease Brush. Just going to add about 2 dots of that BECCA concealer in Cedar onto my nose to highlight. For eyeliner, I'm going to go in using this Rimmel London Nude Eyeliner Pencil. Last but not least, let's set this face using the ABH Dewy Setting Spray. We're just going to use that Sonia Kasha sponge just to set everything after spraying our face. Time to highlight that nose. I'm going to go back into that BECCA highlighter in the shade Topaz, and I'm going to add it to my nose, to my eyebrow bone, and to my Cupid's bow. And there you have it, guys, the finished look. This look came out fire. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you on my next tutorial.